in 701 BC. King Sennacherib, he brought his Assyrian army, his mighty, mighty Assyrian army to Judah and started attacking the cities in Judah. And so we learn about all of this in 2 Kings and 2 Chronicles. And the Assyrians at this point, they had already defeated lots of surrounding areas. They had defeated all these cities in Samaria. And they also had, remember, defeated the northern kingdoms of Israel. And they were just a very, very powerful army. So at this point, 701 BC, they start attacking. The Assyrian army under Sennacherib starts attacking the cities in Judah, okay, where Hezekiah is king. And so here is what we learn about it in 2 Kings. Now, in the 14th year of King Hezekiah, Sennacherib, king of Assyria, marched against all the fortified cities of Judah and seized them. Then Hezekiah, king of Judah, sent messengers to the king of Assyria at Lachish, saying, I have done wrong. Withdraw from me whatever you impose on me, I will endure. So the king of Assyria imposed on Hezekiah, king of Judah, the payment of 300 talents of silver and 30 talents of gold. So here's what happened. So when Sennacherib comes and starts attacking and defeating these cities of Judah, King Hezekiah is like, I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. I'll give you whatever you want. Just tell me, just please go away and don't hurt me. So he kind of tucks his tail and runs when Sennacherib is attacking his cities. All right, so here's what else he says. Okay, so Hezekiah then gave him all the silver that was found in the house of the Lord and in the treasuries of the king's house. And at that time, Hezekiah cut off the gold from the doors of the temple of the Lord and from the doorposts, which Hezekiah gave the king of Judah had overlaid, and gave it all to the king of Assyria. So Hezekiah is like, don't hurt me. What do you want? And Sennacherib says, well, I think I will take all of this gold and all of this silver. And Hezekiah is like, okay. And he plunders his own temple, the temple of God. He takes the gold off the doors and all of this to give to Sennacherib. Now, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like that was probably the right response for the king of Judah to be so ready to just tuck his tail and run and hide and give this pagan king everything that he asked for? How do you feel about that? Tell me in the comments. Do you feel like that was the right thing to do? So let's look at what all Hezekiah actually gave Sennacherib. Okay, so he asked for 300 talents of silver. And according to, if you take 300 talents of silver, that would be, by today's dollars, that would be $15 million worth of silver. $15 million worth of silver. And 30 talents of gold. That would be, by today's standards, that would be $130 million worth of gold. Okay, so altogether, King Hezekiah gave this pagan king $145 million, and he plundered the temple of God in order to do it. So how does that make you feel? That doesn't make me feel good. I really don't think that was the right thing for him to do. And it kind of makes me upset that he did that. So what happened next? Here's the next thing that happened. So Hezekiah appointed military officers over the people and gathered them to him in the public square at the city gates. He spoke encouragingly to them, saying, "Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be dismayed because of the king of Assyria, nor because of all the horde that is with him." Okay, so he's telling the people, he's comforting them, he's encouraged them, don't be afraid. And this big army that the king has brought with him. And here's why. He says, for the one who is with us is greater than the one with him. With Sennacherib is only an arm of flesh, but with us is the Lord our God to help us and to fight our battles. And the people relied on the words of Hezekiah, king of Judah. Okay, so finally, thank you, Hezekiah. He finally got his wits about him, and he decided to stop running, stop giving this evil king, everything he asks for, and he starts preparing to fight. And he also takes time out to comfort and encourage his people, which I think is a beautiful thing for him to do. And you can tell by this last line, the people relied on the words of Hezekiah. So Hezekiah was such a good king. I think the people really loved him, and they listened to him. And that's really wonderful.